Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, I thought I'll walk you through all the riding gears that I own, some of which are more than 5 years old. So this will be my honest review about each and every piece of riding gear that I have. Now if you ask me why riding gears, even I was not a believer in riding gears. I thought the clothes we use for daily commute is more than enough for long rides also. Because riding gears, as you may know, in general are not the most comfortable. But after a couple of falls from the bike, you realize that you need some sort of protection to prevent you from any injuries that happen along the way. Yeah, if it is a daily commute incident, it is okay because you can always come back home. But when you're traveling long distances, a small injury can stop your dead track on your journey. I am in no way sponsored by any of these brands to talk about all these gears. These are all the gears that I have bought over the course of 5 years now, and some of which have been through me for more than almost 55,000 kilometers. So this will be my honest review about each and every of them. So these are all the gears that I bought one by one and not in just one go. So as the saying goes, when you're buying a motorcycle, at least 10% of the value of that motorcycle you should invest in good riding gears. And that I learned that lesson in a hard way over the course of 5 years right now. So I thought if anyone of you are looking forward to buying riding gears or using them on a rental basis or something like that, I'll just give you an idea about what are the basic riding gears you need to have to get you started, and what all you look for when you buy a riding gear. I'm not sure about the exact model name or number of any of the products I'm going to talk about, but I will sure leave the link in the description below, so do go and check them out. So let's get started. Okay, first and foremost, you should invest in a good helmet. Helmet matters because you'll be riding in different types of condition, hot condition, dry conditions, and rainy seasons, winter seasons and all that. And if your helmet is not comfortable, you will feel the brunt of it. So I invested in this helmet. This is the Axor Apex helmet, and it costs around, I think, 4,900 rupees. It is very sturdy, very durable, and ISI, DOT and ECE approved helmets. I would personally recommend you to go for a DOT certified helmet or look for a helmet with a double D strap. So that's more durable than the clip straps. This why I chose this helmet is that it has all the features for a very low price. The only catch is that it is very heavy. So as you go up on the price, you'll get less and less heavy helmets. So this has that double visor, and which gives you that sunglass effect, and then very sturdy visor with anti-fogging. And I recently got replaced the visor. That's why I'm not taken the peel off. Because the older visor had developed a lot of scratches. Even though they say it is anti-scratch, but it's not. You will develop a lot of scratches. So, and this visor is easily replaceable. It's around 800 rupees for this visor alone. And the good thing about it is that all the interiors of this helmet are washable. They're completely detachable and washable. So after I completed a ride in such hot conditions where you tend to sweat a lot, this helmet insides are bound to get smelly, so you can just detach it and wash it. This is a very good helmet, and I recommend for any beginners out there. You will not find a cheaper helmet with all the features, accessories, and which is both DOT and ECE certified and ISI certified as well. Next we have the touring jacket. This is the Cramster touring jacket. I bought it in 2017, so it's more than 5 years old right now, and it has been with me for almost 55,000 kilometers. This is the oldest riding gear that I have. Even after all this, I would say there is very minimal signs of wear and tear in this jacket. It has got all the features like basic protection armor around the back, around the shoulders, around the elbows and everything. It's a mesh jacket with detachable thermal and water lining. Thermal and rain cover. Details of this jacket I'll share in the link in the description below. I don't think you can get this jacket right now because the Cramster company is no more. Sadly, they have shut it down, but they used to make very good and very durable, high quality riding gears. But if I find it, I'll surely leave the link in the description below. Next on my list is the Cramster riding gloves. These I bought along with the jacket in 2017 from Cramster, and these are leather gloves, but not a full gauntlet one because full gauntlet gloves were too big for my small hands. So this is the daily commuter glove. It fares well and it has all the knuckle protectors and everything. It is very old right now. The problem with leather gloves, as you know, if it gets wet, you know what will happen with leather over time. So this has got very hard, very rigid, and it is now very uncomfortable to drive. So I'm looking to upgrade to a better, maybe full gauntlet gloves now. So till then, the Cramster stays. Next thing on the list is my riding pants. This is I think the latest addition to my riding gears. It is a Rynox riding pant. It's more than a year old right now, and it is also a mesh riding pant with all the necessary protectors like the kneecap and everything, and it has all the reflectors you need, all the pockets you need. It is very good actually, and the only regret that I have is not buying in black, because as you can see with few riding itself, the entire color changed. I had this one dry clean, but still this color stays. So when you're going off-road and all that, it'll easily catch dust and dirt and everything, and it shows. I wish this were in black, and I didn't get the stock at that time, but otherwise Rynox makes one of the toughest, nicest quality gears out there. So definitely check this out. The model number and everything I'll leave in the link in the description below. The next item on the list is these riding boots. These are the Royal Enfield riding boots. I used to use normal shoes for my riding purpose, but trust me, when you go to tricky terrains, it's better to have a riding boot with you, because a small rock hit to your feet can have a serious impact, and which will affect the rest of the ride. So, and boots are the most expensive piece of riding equipment when you compare to the other equipments, and starting prices itself will go up from 5,000, 6,000 like that. My suggestion would be, even though all the riding gears that I have are the cheapest in their class, boots I invested in a little more, because there are much cheaper versions out there of riding boots, but it's not comfortable. It might offer protection, but it's not comfortable. So if your feet ain't happy, you'll not be happy. So it's better to go for a comfortable one and which offers good protection. Royal Enfield boots cost around 5,000 rupees, but I found it very comfortable and it offers great protection also. So that's why I chose the RE boots. Talking about the rain gear, even though I have a detachable rain cover for both my jacket and the riding pant, I never use them, because the detachable rain cover comes inside the jacket and inside the riding pant. So even though it offers you protection, the jacket will get wet and the rain pant also will get wet. So I use a cover on top of them, and both my rain covers are from Decathlon. So this is the rain coat I have. I think it is around 600 or 500-600 rupees. It is very good, and Decathlon, as you all might know, provides good quality products and which have stood the test of time. And this rain cover I use both in my riding as well as my daily commuting needs. So it's more than a year old and still has no signs of wear and tear. It is absolutely perfect. And when you buy rain gear, buy a size larger than yours because you have to wear it on top of your jacket and riding gear. So make sure you keep in mind that. This is the riding pant that I have again from Decathlon. And this is the third riding pant I have bought from Decathlon because the rain cover is very thin and it will tear very fast when you go on off-road terrains and all that, especially with hard boots, and when you tend to have scratches, it will just tear off. So this is the third one I got, but it's more than a year old. I've been using it for daily commute as well as on my rides, and it's very durable and very good quality. Buy from Decathlon. Next on the list is shoe cover. Although my riding boots are waterproof as I say, but I've never found them to be waterproof in real life. The water, if it finds a way to seep inside the shoes, it is an absolute nightmare. So what I bought is a set of shoe cover from Amazon, a basic one, generic one. This has been with me throughout the entire Ladakh trip now. So as you can see, it was transparent once, but now it is fully opaque now because of the dirt. But otherwise, it has a rubber sole and a plastic cover, so it holds off water. The only issue with this is that if you ride for long distances with the cover on, your feet will sweat like crazy. So my recommendation is to wear this only before a river crossing or a water crossing or something like that, and in rainy conditions. In both those conditions, it fares well. And last but not the least, I use a Balaclava. This is again from Decathlon. It's a very useful multi-purpose thing actually. You can use it as a face mask or even to cover your head, so that it will prevent the sweat from clogging up your insides of the helmet. So this is a great piece of clothing that everyone should have in order to protect yourself from the heat and the dust and wind. It can even protect you from the cold winds when you're riding in cold conditions. Like you can wrap it around your neck so that it will prevent cold winds from directly hitting your neck as well. So that's it. I hope you guys found this video useful. That's all of my riding gears. I will leave all the links in the description below, so do check them out. This is like a beginner's kit of riding gear. This is the cheapest one from every company and from every class, so it's not very expensive. So do check them out, and if you have any other further comments or questions, please post them down below in the comment section. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. See you next Saturday with another one. Bye bye.